Salve a tutti ragazzi, ben ritrovati sul canale. Allora, facciamo la quest principale. Andiamo quindi ad incontrare... Vedi via la spada, che... Jennifer.
Go, go.
Basta, scendi pure Geralt. Qua stanno litigando.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Di che stai parlando?
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The
Dice
myth
poco,
is that Urberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Urberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Qualcuno l'ha mai usata?
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works.
of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring...
Oh, guarda.
What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
E noi siamo qua a parlare come dei coglioni. Mi scusi, Armellino. Che cazzo è questo? Mamma mia che palle i Foglet.
Great.
Ma no, basta. No, sono qua i Foglet. Cazzo che dove fossero no. Geralt, la cazzo di spada. Beh, l'altro. Panico. Ok.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
Armellino c'era la morte con te.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Commento voce.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the
Cambiato
past,
voce.
but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Cioè?
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Vuoi leggermi la mente?
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there? Let's go. Already found the first spot.
Quindi che cacchio devo fare? Ok. Quindi solita menata. Andiamo qua. La maschera. Che... Ah no, me l'ha già messa. Seguiamo Yennefer.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep moving till you've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved. Like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Andiamo.
I learned this at
Minchia che 2 coglioni.
Well, ready? Use the mark. Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking.
Così.
But don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself. Don the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Seguiamo ancora Yennefer.
Well, ready? Use the mark.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely.
Ok.
It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
Dove è fuggito il mago?
The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Vediamo dove è atterrato l'assalito.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Just so happens I'm willing to do anything for some people.
Everyone else, everything else be damned, is that it?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
Abbiamo scoperto alcune cose su
We
Ciri.
think a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Abbiamo un'altra traccia da seguire.
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Went flying in that direction.
Allora, cerca un cadavere. Cerca un cadavere.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Andiamo.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite.
Era
The
la
armor.
caccia
Oh, the
selvaggia quella.
workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the
Esatto.
Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
'Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women, and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
No, andiamocene subito insieme, via.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
Attenzione, il Geralt che si
You
teletrasporta.
also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
Ah sì,
There's
adesso
no
ricordo
good
di
time to
questo, sì
talk
sì
about
sì.
the Wild Hunt.
Mi ricordo di questa, è bella, adesso qua andremo... Sembrano una serie di quest molto interessanti.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing.
Gra-
Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
then speak.
questa.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeleton horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough. What happened then?
Continua.
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get Leif. But so many bodies. Yolle, Ingvar,
Comparano
little neck.
le sedie.
Which way did the riders go?
Towards the sea, through the ravine, on horses made of bones. Bones and ice and...
Enough! Get to the point. Now.
Stiamo cercando una giovane donna, ai capelli
We're looking
biondo
for a
cielo.
young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar
Sì.
here on her cheek?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Che cosa ci faceva qui Siri?
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired, very tired, and her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry, Craven. My apologies, Craven. Craven could have told you more.
Vigliacco, di chi stiamo parlando?
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvag.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Dov'è il giardino?
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Morfad, cosa saranno?
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
Curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
speak with Tordar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Grazie.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freya as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Non so se è veramente così, non l'ho visto molto convinto. Allora, me la segna come missione principale, quindi a sto punto la dobbiamo fare. Allora, cerca il giardino, seguiamo Yennefer che sembra sapere dov'è il giardino.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
Aspetta!
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
Hey, Geralt. Come back.
Tutto qua? Cazzo! Mortacci tua, non me ne ero ricordato. Vabbè, questo lo possiamo rendere. Questi sono migliori di quelli che abbiamo. Attenzione. Attenzione. Del grifone. Perché abbiamo 6.000 torce? Vabbè, questo dovrebbe stare lì. E va bene, va bene, va bene. Mettiamo dei glifi a caso. 10% intensità segno I, addirittura. Mamma mia. Scusami, ho divagato un attimo.
But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
Cerca il giardino di Freya e il vigliacco. Ok, il giardino
My,
di Freya.
my. That must be Mork.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shite. Not again. Not again.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent.
Allora.
Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains. See them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Sì, sì,
Planned
abbastanza.
to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Mi aspettavo delle obiezioni.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already.
Mamma mia, che donna.
Craven's blood, flowing profusely. Tunnel's clear. Should lead me to him.
Di qua è andato.
Light prints. Craven trod carefully.
No, ho sbagliato segno.
No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Vomita.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you.
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something.
Ok. Seguiamo.
Looks like Morkvark got bored of sneaking around and attacked.
Ma mortacci tu, chi l'aveva visto? Ok. C'è un altro? Ok. Basta che... Fermiamoci.
Craven was injured. Started running.
Ok. Qua.
Craven's blood. Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Eh sì, dobbiamo fare il giro. Esplora la parte più remota dell'erbario. Cioè dobbiamo proprio farci il giro. Salve Jennifer. Non badare a noi, Non badare veramente a noi, anche perché non so dove cazzo sto. Qua da dove avevamo cominciato, ok. Anche qua però ci sono degli impronte. E quindi? Sono delle impronte anche qua però. Che proseguono lì giù. Panico.
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
Sì, sono le scale qua che... E dovrebbero esserci poi dei comandi, se non sbaglio.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Ok. Usa la leva per aprire le chiuse. Che cazzo è?
The floodgate's open, but nothing's happening.
Adesso dobbiamo spostare prima questo. Cosa è successo? Si è alzata quella? Ah no, aspetta. Solo quei due funzionano. Dai. Che voglio. Ma che cazzo succede così? Ah, questa chiude e basta. E se io la rischiacciassi? Non ha fatto un cazzo. No, no, aspetta. E se io schiacciassi questa? Ok. Quindi bisogna fare il contare, vabbè. Via. Sali, ok. Non in questo modo, ma va bene uguale. Ma non mi ricordo se stava di qui il coso o no. Sì.
Morkvark broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Similar to Freya. No sign of feeding. Morkvark doesn't devour his victims.
C'è un motivo
Strange.
perché lo fa.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
Certo.
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? Bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die. But I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Qual è il punto?
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is you cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Merda! Aspetta! Panico! Ok, interagisci.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Sto cercando Vigliacco.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
Di che ricompensa parli?
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, all but one. True treasure hid away. Yours. Just help me.
Non ti piace solo un lupo mannaro?
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour returns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. Terrible. I bite my own flesh. But the smallest morsel burns my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
Vedrò cosa posso fare.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Vediamo.
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck! This shite again!
Vabbè, addio allora.
Farewell.
See you soon.
Ok. È scomparso. Ci ho lasciato qua qualcosa. Sì. Allora, esplora la parte più remota dell'erbario. Questo l'abbiamo fatto, c'è quella parte lì. No, in realtà a noi basterebbe... Ecco qui. Che mi ricordavo del pozzo.
Roots, so I'm right under Yen.
Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Craven's blood.
Come trovato questo cazzo di vigliacco? Deve essere qua se non mi ricordo male. Eccolo qua. Senza un braccio.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
Non sta
I've seen
benissimo.
rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Immagino tu abbia un piano.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Ok.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
La magia nera non è un gioco.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger? I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist.
Dove lo
All I
trovo
need is
sangue di
energy.
vergine?
A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
Va bene.
Sorry to bother you with my doubts.
Please, Geralt.
That's just it. Your please is never a request, only ever a command. But let's move on. Let's get to work.
Selene, Defrain! Selene, Davidar! Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse. A young woman. Ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Adesso rivivremo la cosa di Ciri, nel momento in cui
Help me. Help us both.
Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember?
Repeat it.
Drowned dead rock.
Ok ragazzi, appena riprenderemo controllo di Siri ci salutiamo.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
Ho dormito a lungo.
How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
Già, parecchie.
Yes. I've been through a lot.
I never thought women on the continent did any fighting.
Sometimes they have no choice.
Dov'è il mio compagno?
And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why's he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it.
Aiutami ad alzare.
Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Sto bene ora.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Hey! Fine? You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mom and I will take care of you.
Devo raggiungere la roccia
I'm
del monte
sorry,
affogato.
but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock. As fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
Va bene ragazzi, abbiamo ripreso il controllo di Siri, quindi noi ci vediamo nel prossimo video.
I'm very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you
Però
wouldn't like
volevo-
that. Trust me.
Ok, alla prossima ragazzi.